The 4 macro knobs found on the home page are used to adjust multiple underlying parameters to vary the overall sound of the instrument. Changes here affect the sounds on both of the Chromaphone 3 engines. Double-click to reset unity value. The Modes tab on each of the Chromaphone 3 engines is where we assign parameters to the macros. We can have 4 parameters controlled by each macro on each engine. The Modulation Macro is usually assigned to parameters from the vibrato module or the tremolo effect module. We dial the depth of each assignment up with these knobs and the overall control with these. Timbre macro usually modifies the tone quality with mappings to parameters from the filter modules on the synth engine page. Here we can see the Resonator 1 material and Resonator 2 material are assigned. The envelope macro is used to adjust time domain characteristics of the sound and make it shorter or longer. Decay and release parameters are common assignments here. And the effects macro allows you to control the amount of effect applied to the sound based on what's set up in the effects tab. Click here to choose from a list of available parameters. Here I'm going to assign the material for Resonator 2 and also from Resonator 2 the hit position. And I'll dial these in opposite directions for a more staccato sound. On the Effects tab, I'm going to swap this chorus out for a delay effect. I'm going to set this to dotted eighths. That's great. Now back on the Modes tab, I'm going to reassign this in the Effects section to the delay wet amount. We'll dial up reverb as well. So now we're adding more delay and more reverb. And this is adjusting the timbre of the instrument. We can make other custom assignments in these fields or replace existing assignments. I'm going to double click these and we'll switch back to the home page and use these to remote control the values that we have set over here. Now, if I want to control one or more of these with hardware, MIDI assignments are simple. I'm going to right-click, and I'm going to assign this to MIDI control 25. I'm going to assign the effect one to MIDI control change message number 26, corresponding to a couple of knobs that I have on my hardware controller. You'll see the labels under each control, and I have some on-screen faders representing my virtual knobs as I turn them. An alternate way to assign a controller is to right-click and choose Learn, and then just wiggle a knob on your controller. Or go to the settings page where you can assign either manually or with the Learn function each of the 4 macro slots.